this issue of days, of time, is often a very confusing factor in an investigation. And the thing with time is generally it's part of rate of growth, rate of something happening. For you to measure the rate of something, you've got to measure time. And so people often get confused because we've taught you that this axis is the independent variable and that axis is the dependent variable. When you put in time, because you're measuring a rate, it just puts a spanner in the works. Okay, so I'm just warning you up front, be careful if there's an issue with time. Okay, Josh.
So if you have like two graphs like this, would the answer of the independent variable be the comparison between the two graph spaces?
You need to look at what you changed because you wanted to see what would happen as a result of you changing that. And you changed, the two were separately, the two were together, because you wanted to see what effect that had on the population growth. Okay, and so that's why it's the independent variable. Okay.
What if then I ask you like the controlled variables? Would time then be a controlled variable or not?
Yes, because you were measuring them on the same days. Yes. What else would be fixed or controlled variables?
Could you say the environment in which those are?
Okay, make it very much more specific than that.
So let's say you grow them in a dark cabinet or whatever the first time, you're not going to go take them outside and leave them open in the sunlight during the second
Okay,
part. You're going to
give me two words that encapsulate that.
Controlled environment?
No.
Light
Light intensity. Light intensity. Okay, so light intensity. Okay, go. Connor, noch een. Another one, please. Of what we were discussing.
At least he's honest.
I know, but how am I going to get him to focus? Garrett. Environmental temperature. You can't say temperature because that might mean what is the temperature in Durban today? I don't know. Okay, the temperature of the environment. Right, ready, steady, go. Weezer, go.
Another controlled one.
Yes. Go.
No, but no, I already gave you one.
Josh.
The amount of food, the number of it is your amount.
Yeah, in this case it actually is. We'll let you go with the amount. Okay.
The amount of food
available. Okay, right. You happy with that? Okay. How are you going to fix light intensity?
Can't you like,
No, you do know.
keep them in the same cupboard?
Yes. Put them side by side next to each other in the same environment. How are you going to fix the temperature, Weezer? No, it was Garrett gave me temperature. Go.
Maybe a controlled room that you can control the temperature to what you want.
Yeah, or you just put them side by side in the same environment. And the temperature is obviously going to be the same. What was the third thing we had? Please don't rock.
The amounts of food.
Okay, how are you going to do that? Ha ha ha.
You grow an equal number of whatever they feed on inside the box or inside the container that you grow.
Okay. They probably feed on little Daphnia water fleas. Okay. So you would start at the beginning of the experiment by counting the same number of Daphnia into each of those little containers. Okay. You happy, guys?
No. Full control, but it also not be the same species.
No, because you want them what you're trying to see is the effect of different species. Or you're talking about the food
No, the actual species.
of these things. No, because you're trying to see in tourist-specific competition, so it can't be the same species.
No, like the same one used.
The same two
Oh,
The same
okay.
species.
So if you use Paramecium aurelia and Paramecium cordata separately here, you've got to have
Yeah.
those two. Yes, good. Yep.
You also said the size of their environment, so you can't put one in like a dish that big and the other one like a really small one.
Absolutely. Okay, so the size of the dish in which they are being grown. Okay, and you would do it obviously by matching two petri dishes or something like that. Okay, you happy, guys? Okay, next bit of homework.
When is this homework due?
Tomorrow. Don't we discuss this every day?
And then now we have physics, maths, and life science homework.
And bio.
And, sorry, and we have English essays and other projects.
But you guys know it makes my eyes red and ugly when I cry, so I'll just hold back here. What, love?
Tomorrow.
Give us time in class.
Did you say math? It's tomorrow.
No, maths homework.
We didn't get math.
Do you whine at your maths teachers this much?
No, because they gave us the first bit of homework. So I was like, oh, it's only one thing.
But you knew you were coming to me.
But it's the first come, first served thing.
I never have you first lesson. That's
You
just
do on a Thursday for a double.
no. That's second. And that's third and fourth. I have grade 8s before that.
Oh, that's
Okay. So on Thursday, I can just give you anything I like. Essays and
essays. No, Kevin, you said
no. You said first. No.
essay, you will have at least a month to do it, if not longer. So I will take 3. I'll take 3 essays for English were given to us in January.
Why?
We have 3 essays.
Hey, just accept what she's trying to help us.
Yeah. Just butt out here. She's giving me a good argument.
So for English,
Right. So the moral of the story is stop whining. Let's get on with work.
Facts.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Inter-specific competition. You have to give it a South African example. And here's a South African example with hyena and lions competing for the same food source. Okay, you happy with that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. This is not homework. I can see Chloe's eyes getting bigger. Okay. It goes like this. Remember that your textbook is written for the Government Education Department, and their syllabus is slightly different from that of the IEB. There's sections within the section in your textbook that you must ignore. So symbiosis from pages 292 to 295 is irrelevant. And there's some parts in the IEB syllabus that are not in the GED syllabus. Be careful that you learn from the notes and be careful that you check the SAGs. Okay, I'm just going to finish intra-specific competition. You can cut that off and then I will give you time to do homework. Okay,
And then
do you want to stop that? Yeah, because we obviously got to have
End of the first 45-minute lesson.
Your?
This one, 15th of September 2020.
Oh,